The easiest thing to do, man. The easiest thing to do is to point the finger, man. That's the most easiest thing that anyone can do. I said it once before. I didn't say it, I typed it out. I'm always say that the easiest way is the hardest way. And the hardest way usually turns out to be the easiest way. America is built on convenience. Convenience is another, that's easy. I can go to the store, bam. Right there to the corner store is convenient, versus going to Walmart. Okay, check this out. If I go to Walmart, I gotta, take for instance, I wanna buy a can of Viennas. At Walmart, man, a can of Viennas is 50 cents, 49 cents, or whatever. Or I can buy the Walmart brand, it probably come at 35 cents or 45 cents. You know what I'm talking about? But what I gotta do is, I gotta walk in that big ass, it's big. Walmart is big. So you gotta walk out. You gotta find one section of Walmart you gotta go to. And way over here, you gotta park way back here, right? You gotta walk, get out your car, walk all the way up in there, bam, go through all of these, doors, automatic doors that they got conveniently for you, Go all the way back to the section where they sell Viennas at and buy one can of Viennas. One can. Then, once you pick it up and walk all the way to the cash register, you're going to wait. You got one can of Vienna in your hand. You got to wait in a long-ass line. You know what I'm saying? Then, you got to scan your own, because everybody know, man, that Walmart, you got self-service. So you scan your one can of Vienna, bam. Then you gotta walk past the person that's checking your receipt, show them you ain't stole it. Then walk all the way to your car for 50 cents versus one can of Viennas will cost you $1.99 at your closest convenience store. I stay right next to a convenience store. I can walk to the store, man, and within 3 minutes from where I'm at. If I buy a can of Viennas, in most cases, I'm gonna be the first or second person in line. But the can of Vienna gonna cost me $1.99. You know what I'm saying? That's convenience. America is built on convenience. You know what I'm saying? That's how they made their money. Because of the laziness with us, we don't have time to take time, cause to me, time and money is one and the same. So, so they say, well, you'll save time by spending more money. You know what I'm saying? Going back to the top of the discussion, everybody want to point fingers. I was talking about everybody wants shit to be easy. Easy ain't always the best policy. The long way around sometimes is the shortest way around. You know what I'm saying? But for the sake of convenience, we want things to work quicker. Pointing the finger takes the blame off of you because you don't want to go through the process, the mental anguish of what's going on around you. A person can make a fucked up decision in their life. get around somebody, and dump their problems on that next person and point the finger at them because they didn't fix the problem, because they didn't want to go through the operation of fixing that shit. So they point fingers for convenience, easy convenience. You know what I'm saying? That's the American way, man. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, man, send over the shit. That shit lasted for about 10 years. You know, the devil came through and gave the biggest lie. You feel me? So a lot of them cats right now a lot of them cats that was up back then, man, you see them right now, they back average. And it's like, they missed a whole portion of their life off realness. Because back then, all that was fake hate. You know, a lot of people got destroyed behind that. The trend that was going on back then. You know, the dope trend, you know, even the pimping trend. The devil won't come through with something, you know, they the pimp back in the 70s. You know, the devil won't come through, man, and give you something, man, to give you an illusion of whatever. You take it right now, I'm gonna show you something. I'm talking about pointing the finger. Still to my pointing the finger. Right now we got the Me Too movement. Women are in charge now. Because of course of what men used to do, you know, but they take it to another level. So where they ain't even got to take accountability for none of the mistakes they made, pointing the finger at the men. You know what I'm saying? Notwithstanding the fact that they young asses were trying to get out of a situation. Some of them were fucked over. Some of them were done wrong. Yes. But a lot of them young girls, man, were fucking with them 30, 40-year-old men, trying to come from up under the administration of their parents. So they were fucking them old ass niggas, and then once they got to where they would, when they got to where they needed to be, then point the finger back at the person that took advantage of them. When in their mind, they really was trying to use that man to get out of the situation they was in, pointing the finger. You feel me? At jobs, you go to a job. Look here. If you go off into the executive office, everybody up in there cussing each other. The CEO is cussing. The CEO of the company, man, is cussing out. What up, cuz? I see you. What going on, kinfolk? I'm at work right now, man. So when I be at work, my mind do this. I'm quite sure you'll do too, man. You know. But it's instead of keeping all this in myself, I try to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? I try to put it. I gotta get my shit out of me. I can't just sit around, Corinne. I can't just sit around, man, and think about shit to myself and let that shit simmer and marinate and bubble inside of me. It's like a bowel movement. You know what I'm saying? If you keep shitting you for a long period of time, it gonna fuck around and kill you, man. You feel me? So I use this, as a way to. I see, oh, you at work, getting that money. Hey, is you down there in Ackerman? I was down there, man. Hey, man, that was one of the best jobs that I had. I'm thinking, man, that you down there at that I'm thinking that you down there at that lumber place. That's a cool ass job, man. I liked it that motherfucker. I liked it that. The reason why I didn't work that long because my car started messing up, so I couldn't go no more. But man, if you down there at that lumber company down there in Ackerman, I liked that. I like, you've been up. I see you've been up for 2 years. So you probably got used to woo-de-woo. And they probably get on your nerve. And that normally happens over time when you stay in one place for a long period of time. But what I'm saying, I was never 3 months. I liked it. I wanted to stay because, they were paying good money. And if I'd have stayed there long enough, I won't get a raise and make more money. I still be in Mississippi right now, man, if I could have kept that job. Same thing with Plymouth too, But what I'm saying is, I was talking about pointing the topic is, accountability, man, done went out the window. No one wants to take responsibility, man, for decisions that they made. You know what I'm saying? I can't judge none of that. Oh, I didn't stay long. I didn't stay long enough to start seeing the I didn't stay that long enough to start seeing the grit. I didn't stay that long enough to start seeing what you see. A job is just like a relationship. In the beginning, man. Okay, I love you too. In the beginning of anything, man, in the beginning of anything, it gonna come out. It start out good. Then when you start getting into details, start seeing the fundamentals of things, it start to look. You like, damn, what the fuck happened? That goes in with everything. But it's a good thing, man, that you still hanging in there. And I'm knowing they paying good money because they pay good money then. But I understand, the anguish, you got to deal with anguish too. But I'm glad you're hanging in there. And congratulations on your accomplishment, which is certificates or what have you. Congratulations, hang in there, because you ain't no motherfucking Rudy Poo. Don't start crying, nigga, cuz, don't start crying. I know you're strong on whippersnapper. But look, what I'm saying here, we can't keep as long man as a cat man keep putting the blame on somebody, putting the blame on somebody else is equivalent to postponing some business that you need to handle. Because you gotta think about it. It was yours in the beginning with. I don't give a fuck what you do. Your problem is gonna always be your own problem. Even if you accomplish the task of dumping your problem on somebody else, even if you accomplish that shit, it's still gonna be yours. Ain't no way. As a song came out a long time ago by Future, said ain't no way around it. So no matter how long you dump shit on somebody else or point a finger at somebody else, eventually, man, it gonna come back full circle back to you. You just postpone that shit. It's just like dishes. If you don't wash your dishes, man, they gonna pile up. You know what I'm saying? Or if you get somebody else to keep washing them motherfuckers and they keep piling up, even somebody else washing dishes, some dishes gonna end up back in the sink anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well go ahead and handle your business. If you don't take a bath, the dirt gonna accumulate on you. Your shit is your shit. Pointing fingers, man, ain't gonna help nothing. You gotta handle that shit, man. Back in the day, when I called myself trying to run them streets, the biggest thing was, hey man, hold up for that shit. This was one of the best policies that the street had back then. They used to always say, hold up for that shit, man. Now you got some leaders that was in place at the time, man, and they would put burdens on people and make them carry that burden. That happened. I mean, in which is life, man. Life will always come with challenges. That's just how it is. But the biggest lingo that they used was, hey man, hold up for that shit, man. They go for what you say, what you do, whatever. You gotta hold for that. To me, that seemed like that policy, man, done went down the drain. Don't nobody go along with that no more. They go along with it, but it's like a whisper now. But back then, it was a loud thing, man. Hold up for that shit, man. Whatever you do, hold up for that. However you think, hold up for that. Whatever you say, hold up for that. You have an accident, hold up for that. Some shit go down, hold up for that. Everything you do, hold up for it. Now, point the finger. It's all about convenience. Convenience costs more. But if you hold up for it and take your time, bam, everything will work out smooth. And it'll be lighter. The long way is the short way. The hard way is the easy way. You know, that's just how it is. But everybody wants shit to go easy. Everybody wants shit to go, well, no. I make sure it goes smooth, but I still go the hard way. Motherfucker probably feel like, damn, that nigga, motherfucker see me, they call me a player. Oh, what up, pimp? No, I make sure it go smooth, but I still got them and went the hard way. You heard? The long way. The long way, the short way, and the hard way is the easy way. Point the finger, that's a cop-out. And that's what we do. And it needs to stop. I mean, you can do what you want to do, but I'm telling you what you can do to make shit easier for you. Quit pointing the finger and hold up for that shit, man. And man, y'all be easy. Holla at me. Love you, cuz. Don't roll too hard.